Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I'm like in the corner of the kitchen over here by the refrigerator where my Keurig maker is. And I'm really excited about this video. I know the lighting is horrible and all this kind of stuff. One of my dreams is to have like a little coffee corner where I make all of my coffee and stuff. And my husband was so nice. Here, I have all these plastic cups out because I had to fit you guys into, into the closet. But my husband did such a nice saying, I don't know, it was about 6 months or a year ago, and he made me this little coffee corner with the Keurig and the coffee maker, and then he hung all of these coffee mugs up there and put little hooks. So anyway, but now you're back in the cabinet. So anyway, I'm very excited about this. What I was going to say was, my dream is to one day have like, you know, like a coffee corner where I have all of my stuff. But anyway, that's going to be one of these days when we redo our condo, which who knows when that'll be at this point. Anyway, okay, I am going to try something new that I have never tried before. And that is that I am going to, here I want to show you our drawer. Here is our drawer of our K-Cups that we have in here. And I am going to, for the first time ever, I'm going to use one of these non-disposable K-Cups that you can put any kind of coffee in, okay? Now, I have to tell you, my favorite kind of ground coffee ever is from the Monn coffee shop in Indianapolis. It's in Broad Ripple, and it is their Choo Choo blend. And I love it so much. So, I am going to grind up some of these coffee beans. First of all, plug in the coffee grinder. Here we go. Here's the... Are you guys excited? All right. I'm like either gonna like, this is gonna work great or I'm gonna destroy this. I mean, not the grinding of the coffee beans. I know how to grind coffee beans. Okay, so put some of that in there. A little trick, if you guys wanna know a trick, you can put coffee beans in a coffee mug like this, or the one I have next to my computer is this one because this was my mom's favorite mug. And then you can stick pins in it and they stand up straight. I think I saw that at like some store. I think maybe Anthropology or something like that. Anyway, okay. Why is this not closing? So here's... okay. I have to be honest about this. I just watched like 7 Amberlynn Reid videos in a row, and she's just like always showing this stuff. And I feel like I'm Amberlynn. If you don't know who Amberlynn Reid is, don't worry about it. But I feel like I'm Amberlynn Reid in this video, like showing everything I'm doing. I don't know. Anyway, here's one lonely coffee bean. Okay, here we go. I love the smell of ground coffee beans, by the way. Okay, so there we go. Now, unpack it, you open it. I might just make a pot of coffee after this because I have a bunch of this extra coffee left. I'm assuming when you use these, you don't put the whole thing in here. I mean, you wouldn't fill this whole thing up with coffee, would you? I don't know. I'm going to put about half, fill it up about half the way. Okay, you can see I'm doing it like this. I was going to look online, and then I thought, Peter, just wing it like you do everything else. Okay, that's probably going to be a really strong cup of coffee. So, I already heated up my Keurig. Put the coffee over here, clean up as you go. And here, I will show you guys what I am doing as I do it. Oh, hold on a second. I want one sweet and low. I have not mastered the art of holding the vlogging camera while I'm doing things. I feel like I've done more. This is the cup that I'm using. It's like these Tervis cups. Have you seen this? But it's a coffee cup. I'm like obsessed with these Tervis cups. I'm like obsessed, I tell you. These are the red ones. And then I have clear ones. And then... hold on a second. I have these Christmas ones. This is the Grinch. And then I have this one that is Snoopy. And then my favorite one is one that somebody sent me, and it has Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua on it. So, okay. But I really, really like these Tervis coffee mugs. I bought 2 of them, and they have a lid. Hold on a second. They have a lid you can put on them like this, so it stays warm and stuff doesn't fall out. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to put my coffee mug underneath there. Let's see how this works. Fingers crossed that it's going to work. I think I've done more coffee videos on this channel than I've done anything else. It's just so funny, but I love coffee, and coffee is so important to me. I think it looks really, really light. Like maybe I could have used a little bit more coffee in it. I don't know, we'll wait and see. Oh, it's still going. By the way, you're sitting on my Caddis reader's box, which is the best reading glasses in the entire world. All right. Let's try the coffee. Here we go. Now, I will show you how to put the lid on. Like you don't know how to put a lid on, but oh, look at that. Okay. It's good. Do you guys see how light it is? It needs more coffee in it. I should have filled it up all the way. I want to see what it looks like inside after you use it. It's hot. I mean, I used quite a bit. You guys can't see, can you? I used quite a bit. Well, I think next time I would fill it up all the way. It tastes a little bit like tea. Like it's really light. I have to be honest though, like I don't remember the last time that I had this to remember like how strong it is, because I know that it's a light roast, it's like a blonde roast, so I don't know how strong it is. It might not be super strong anyway, but like I can taste the sweet and low in it, which means, I mean, it's really light. When I make the other ones, this morning I was making the Cake Boss ones, and I had, oh, I wish I had the cup still out. I don't. But I made fudge. You know what I should do? I wonder if I should do one more cup and fill it and see if it goes any better. Hold on a second. I'm going to do that. I know people are like, did you just waste that? Yes, I just wasted it. It was a cup of coffee. It'll be fine. Here, I'm just going to use another one of these. And I'm going to try it. I'm not going to put any sweet and low in it this time. And I'm going to fill it up all the way, see if it makes a difference. Which then I feel like that's kind of like a lot of coffee. Jennifer sent me these, by the way. Then I feel like that's like a lot of coffee just for one cup of coffee. Okay, this is filled to the brim. You cannot fill it anymore. Oh, you're out of focus. Here we go again. See if this one is going to be any darker. It doesn't really look like... Maybe it's just this coffee. Maybe this coffee is just a blonde roast and I just don't remember it that well. No, this one looks darker, doesn't it? So I guess I need to add more coffee to the Keurig thing. I love the sound of coffee being brewed in the Keurig. I love coffee, the sound of coffee in a coffee maker. I just love coffee, the smell of it. The whole kitchen right now smells like this coffee. I wish you could smell it. I wish my videos had scent to it. I said that the other day in a video of mine, and I meant that. Little unknown fact, this was a vase that my mom used to use for wildflowers. And she would keep it right next to the sink like this. And she put little wildflowers in it, so I keep sweet and low next to the coffee. Okay. It seems to kind of act a little differently with those, the ones you fill. My husband will like this though because he just drinks plain regular coffee. He doesn't like the flavored ones, which is what I always buy. Okay. This is darker. This is darker, so let's try this and see. And I don't have any sweet and low in it. Yes. Now that's a cup of coffee. Mama, that's a cup of coffee right there. Okay, this is good. This is perfect. So maybe I don't need the sweet and low in it. So what I've learned is that you have to fill this thing all the way up to the top. So, but I still have all of this leftover coffee. So I'm going to put it in a little container. You know what I'm probably going to do today? Because it is really early, you guys. It is actually 10:30 in the morning. I think what I'm going to do is grind a bunch of coffee and, you know, like you can have it ground at the store. But put it in a little container and then I can just fill up my cups when I want to make choo-choo blend, choo-choo blend. Anyway, I hope that you guys know how much coffee is important to me because of recovery, and I've shared that story on here before. And I just love doing any videos about coffee. And in fact, let me show you something really quick if I can pull it out. I have been meaning to do this video for quite some time. I have this coffee press that I bought literally, you guys, like 8 months ago. And it sat on our counter forever, and then finally I pulled it up off of our counter and I put it below where I keep, here I'll show you. If you guys want to see all of the coffee tumblers. Here are all of the Starbucks tumblers organized and in order down there. So, yeah, so I'm going to be doing that video coming up very, very soon where I make coffee in a coffee press and I share some more stories about coffee with you. So anyway, I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.